Hey, good morning. I'm getting the rigs ready for Lisa and I to go and move the nannies out of the first paddock that we built. The first place we brought them when we brought them from the wintering grounds. They've had some babies. They've been there for 7 days, which is what we wanted to do. We're going to be moving new babies and little babies. They've had quite a few. And so we'll see how that goes. We've got to do that. We've got to pull the card on the camera and see who won the tree bridge bet. Cross your fingers for me. And then what we're going to do is we left the nannies down at the wintering ground that had babies right before we left. We didn't feel like they could make the trip. So we'll go down there and see how that's working as far as if we think we can drive them all the way down to catch up with the other ones, or we'll put them in the pens and haul them in the trailer. So that's what the plan is for today. You know how plans are, but we'll at least have fun. Let's get to work.
Okay, so we moved the mamas and the babies this morning, and there's a lot of little babies here that have lost their moms. So they're all calling each other, trying to pair back up, but it hasn't happened yet. So Brett's gone back to pick up a few strays, and then I think we're going to have to drive the pasture and look things over, because I'm sure we left some behind. Here comes Brett carrying 2 babies and the mama's behind him. They sound like monkeys.
We gathered up as many kids as we could find, which they took a bunch of them when they went, but we went back and gathered the ones that they didn't take. And we got them through the gate and then put them in the trees right here and kind of settled them in where they would kind of stay. And as we were coming back, I noticed the dogs are right there with them, red and white. They're laying right in the middle of them, protecting them. I'm going to go ahead and shut the gate, and then we'll just come back later today and see if there's anything that hasn't mothered up, see if we find anything back, just like we do with the cattle. So we'll see how that works, but I feel really good about it. I think Lisa does too. So the only thing left to do is to go check the game camera and see who's cooking who lunch. I know the answer. This big tree, you notice the fence goes under it. And so there's a big limb. It comes down over there on this side of the fence. And the bet was, I didn't think any goats would go over that thing and get on the other side of the fence.
Well, I don't think they're going to go from this side there. I meant from that side
No. Lisa guessed that they would go over
Right, from that
No,
side.
no. She said the other way. She's changing it now because
No,
she knows I
I'm not
won.
changing.
You want to make a wager? Here's the question. You think this is going to be a problem because you think the goats are going to come down here and they're going to go up that tree
Or more likely from the other
and then
side.
be on the other side. Matter of fact, I had her get the camera just so she can ensure there's no funny business. And I think I need to take control of the card now. So anyway, the bet was whoever was correct, the other one had to cook them lunch.
Yeah. Well, that's a given. He doesn't know how to cook.
All right, let's get out of here before we freeze. It started snowing, by the way. Yeah. So what else do we have to do?
Go eat lunch.
It's not.
I don't know.
It's not lunchtime, but I like her ideas. I like where you're going with that.
I don't know what you want me to say here, so I don't know.
Well, what are we fixing to do?
Go home
And we're quitting for the day?
for now.
Oh, okay. When are we going to get those other nannies?
I don't know. Are we going to do that now?
Not now, but maybe in a minute.
Okay. The day that we sorted the Billies and the Dolings, all of these nannies started having their babies that day. So we left them behind when we moved the rest of the herd down to the summer area. It's been almost 2 weeks, so these babies are a little older. It's snowing and sleeting today. We didn't think we wanted to try and make them walk the whole way down to the rest of the herd. Brett went to get the trailer, so we're going to try and load them and haul them back down to the nannies so that the herd is all back together. All the girls and the babies are back together.
We got them. Got them all sorted off. Got the ones we wanted to keep sorted off. Got all the nannies. There was 21 nannies and 28 babies that we left back when we first moved back to the summering grounds. They had just recently had their babies, and so we felt like we needed to leave them, that they couldn't make the trip. So we're just now coming back and getting them. It's probably about 2 or 3 weeks later. 2 weeks. Lisa's saying 2 weeks, so she's probably right. So anyway, it went really well. We've got them on the trailer. We tried to split the babies from the nannies. We're going to get them down and turn them out.
Hang on, here comes Sam.
Sam.
Ah!
Come here, Sam. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on, babies.
Red. Ah, I got dogs everywhere. Come on.
Got it?